Alrighty, another day at Unitech Engineering as a mold making apprentice. I'm Isaac and I work here. Today we're getting into machining side slots on cylindrical inserts that are going to go into a mold, and on these inserts, on a mold cavity rather, and on these inserts I'm going to engrave letters onto the surface of the part, and I'm going to do that with a CNC later on. But right now we're just making the block, the cylindrical block, and well, I've already had those made, and I'm going to do a side slot on those blocks so that a set screw is going to align these inserts in the mold in a specific way so the lettering can be aligned, basically. I hope that was a okay explanation. Now, I'm basically doing the setup for these inserts right now, as you can see, and I'm using a magnet to align these to the top surface of the vise. And right now I am just looking at the blueprint, trying to figure out what the alignment or what the location of the cut should be. Now here's my first pass. I think I'm not doing any depth cuts. I'm just going straight through one pass. That end mill should be a 1/4 inch end mill. And this isn't like a precision cut or a feature, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it, making sure that the function will be okay of this slot. Aligning the depth now. I went about 25 thousandths there. These inserts were made with ejector pin stock. They were made with 375.375 ejector pins. As you can see, I touched the surface just to see where about the end mill touches. And right now I'm double checking with I'm just double checking via eyeballing the mold cavity, and you can see that that's where the set screw goes into. That's a set screw hole, and you can see where the insert will go into in the cavity. And this camera is super shaky, but guess what? I'm gonna get a better mount that's actually gonna come today, and I'm gonna try that out, and hopefully it'll be way better, because this mount was the cheapest mount I could find and it did not do well. Alrighty, realigning. I know I touched the surface. I just aligned the surface that was touched to the top upwards so I can cut that mark off while I make this pass. I'm carefully cutting into it, listening for any sounds that might be not good, for lack of better words. Alright, that was the cut, and let's take it out and, or I guess that wasn't the cut. Oh, that was the cut. Oh, there we go. That's clean enough. It doesn't have to be super clean. Probably just gonna sand down those sharp edges later and those burrs. Next insert, wipe down the vise, put it on the magnet. If any chips get stuck in between the part and the vise and I clamp it, it's gonna mess up the surface where the engraving is going to go. So just gotta be careful of that. Checking the top, clamping, and we should be good to go for the rest of the inserts. There's 4 inserts that this customer ordered, 4 different type of letter engravings. And from here on, it should be pretty quick. It's only the setup that took a bit. That shaking of the camera just there was me turning the dial of the x-axis. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty fast. It's just a little cut on a little insert. Making sure the top of the insert, oh Jesus. Making sure the top of the insert is facing me. Here we go. Now, as we cut this, I'm going to talk a little bit about Unitech Engineering. We are a custom mold making shop located in Southgate, California, and we're actually going to move soon to La Mirada, California. We make custom injection molds. We also make compression molds. Any type of custom molds we do. If you want a quote, you can email us in the description, in the email listed in the description, and we'll get right to it. I think that's the last one. Looks like it. I also need to make a mental note to get a better camera that can have a better panoramic view, or wide view rather, wide angle. Hopefully there's one that can show what my hands are doing off to the side or below. Oh, here we go. That's a little risky. Because those pins are so small, if I drop one, it might be really hard to find. But good thing nothing happened there. I'm gonna put my cart back. Actually, no. I'm gonna bring it back to where I brought it. I'm gonna park it right about here, because now it's time to run that CNC to make those engravings for those inserts I just cut. If you need a custom mold and you're looking for vendors, give us an email or call. It's in the description below. and we will give you a free quote. A disclaimer is our molds are US made, quality and not cheap. We do not sell Chinese molds. Thanks for watching.